Starbreeze has agreed to sell the publishing rights at 10 crowns back to the game's developer, a move that comes a little over a year after the company signed on to publish the project. The sale is the latest in a series of similar decisions that Starbreeze has made as it maneuvers through a difficult period brought about by the company's recent financial struggles. In a press release, Starbreeze notes that it expects to be fully reimbursed for costs the company has had in connection with the game's development, though the exact terms of the sale were not given. As we work through our reorganization, it also means that we will need to look at each and every opportunity presented and make some hard decisions, which are the right for the situation we are in, says acting Starbreeze CEO, Mark. Mohawk has made good progress on the project so far, and we will be excited to see the product realized when the time comes for its release. After underwhelming sales of Overkill's The Walking Dead, Starbreeze pushed to cut costs and refocus on its core businesses of game development and publishing. Since that period, the company has similarly sold publishing rights for System Shock 3, though it notes in the press release that it is still signed on to publish the Bovines Psychonauts 2. A couple weeks ago, the Dead Space space building sim Astroneer pushed the game out of early access, completing the game's 3-year mission to discover new life and new civilizations. To mark the game's second release, some of the developers at System Era Softworks are hopping on the DD Twitch channel today at 3 p.m. to answer your questions about the game's design and development. If you are curious about the making of Astroneer, you can drop by Twitch chat and ask the developers whatever you want. And if you want more great developer interviews and curated DD talks, you can slide on over to the DD Twitch channel and click the follow button to see more. Twitch is treating Twitch Prime subscribers by giving them a 1-to-math Nintendo Switch online subscription for free. For context, Twitch Prime is part of Amazon Prime, which costs $12.99 per month. Given an annual Nintendo Switch online package only costs $19.99 a year, it's probably not a great deal unless you are already an Amazon Prime customer. But for those already signed up, it'll be a welcome extra. While it's notable news for bargain-hungry Switch owners, it's also interesting to see Nintendo and Twitch join forces for the promotion, and shows the Japanese console makers searching for ways to maintain and strong interest in its fledgling online service, which grants access to online multiplayer deals, discounts, and other perks. Those interested in the offer will need claim 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online straight away, before coming back in 60 days to map the remaining 9 months, with Twitch out, putting that caveat in place to stop people signing up and then bailing once they have got the goods. Everything you need to know about the deal is right here, on the Twitch Prime offer page, which also features an extensive FAQ. So go and have a gander. The Gamasutra job board is the most diverse, active and established board of its kind for the video game industry. Here is just one of the many positions being advertised right now. Location: Los Angeles, California. We are Mythical Games, a next-generation game technology studio. We believe that true ownership of digital assets, verifiable scarcity, and integrated secondary markets will spawn a new generation of games. These new economies, based on digital ownership, will bring players, developers, and content creators closer to the games they love. We are a team of veteran game and platform developers with a passion for bringing big innovative concepts to market. Our goal is to create world-class products that drive consumer adoption of distributed ledger technology through games. We are looking for a talented and driven 3D engineer, a technical artist, who will be responsible for designing, building, and maintaining Mythical's 3D creation studio platform. We are looking for someone with a passion for gaming and computer graphics. Required experience. Interested? Apply now. Whether you are just starting out, looking for something new, or just seeing what's out there, the Gamasutra job board is the place where game developers move ahead in their careers. Gamasutra's job board is the most diverse, most active, and most established board of its kind in the video game industry, serving companies of all sizes, from indie to AAA. Looking for a new job? Get started here. Are you a recruiter looking for talent? Post jobs here. In this DD 2017 session, Naughty Dog's Edward Pereira breaks down individual physical elements that went into Uncharted 4, X4, such as tire collision response and the motor simulation. In addition to explaining how Naughty Dog and the JAPDO handle the rugged terrain of the Madagascar level, Pereira also discusses how they added an element to the X4 in order to allow designers to direct the vehicle around the same spaces the player could drive around. It was an insightful talk that's definitely still worth watching, so developers should not miss the opportunity to do so now that it's freely available on the official GD YouTube channel. In addition to this presentation, THEGDC Vault and its accompanying YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent game developers conference events. And the service offers even more members-only content for DD Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all-access passes to recent events, like DD, would already have full access to DD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via a DD Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for DD Vault Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office, accompanied by contacting staff via THEGDC Vault Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact DD Vault technical support. Out this week, Falcon Age is a PSVR title from the indie Auto Loop games that capture the developers' imaginations thanks to its charming and standout human falcon interaction mechanics. And beyond that, Outer Loop games have sparked conversation among game developers by choosing to expand its difficulty options based on player feedback at events like PAX. If you are curious about why a small studio might take on developing a game that plays on PSVR and normal PS4 consoles, you are in luck. Studio co-founder and creative director John Daniel, EKANAYK, is dropping by the DD Twitch channel to discuss the making of Falcon Age, starting at 3 p.m. If you have got questions about making VR games, bird games, or anti-colonial games, be sure to drop by Twitch chat to ask them. And while you are at it, you can follow the DD Twitch channel for more developer interviews and curated GD talks. Right around the 30th anniversary of the release of Nintendo's iconic handheld, game developer Chris Maltby has released free tool to create Game Boy-inspired games. The project is a visual game builder called GD Studio and launched as a free download last week. It's a project born out of a game from a Game Boy-inspired game jam, and one that aims to offer a way for anyone to build playable 2D adventure games with no programming knowledge whatsoever. The tool is a little limited in what it offers and is designed to create top-down 2D styled adventure games. Because of that, however, GB Studio is accessible to those with any level of game development experience. Any project created with the Visual Game Builder can be exported as an HTML5 file, which allows it to be played in a browser, uploaded to sites like itch.io, a ROM that can then be played through a Game Boy editor, on the actual hardware itself, via a flashcard. More information, including documentation, a download link, and GitHub page, can be found on the GB Studio website. Back in October, The Witcher author Andrzej Sapkowski demanded 60 million zlotys, $16 million, in additional royalties from CD Projekt Red, and while the studio initially declined, it has now agreed to hand over some extra compensation. As reported by WebTech, Whirlpool's Business U, the Polish developer will offer the third further compensation in a bid to preserve an amicable working relationship. Although the figure apparently will not be anywhere near the $16 million Sapkowski initially requested, Sapkowski originally agreed to sell the rights to the book series to CD Projekt back in 1997.